LinkedIn! A person greatly benefited by LinkedIn was Toby Keith. Toby Keith may be best known for the countless number of hit songs he has enjoyed as a country music singer. Keith became most popular in the 90s when the hit song Should Have Been a Cowboy, which went to number one on the Billboard Country Singles and to certified double platinum. Toby Keith has also used social media not only to promote his music and countless other projects, but also he has utilized LinkedIn to make a social media buzz over his own restaurant I Love This Bar and Grill, also the title of one of his hit songs. Keith allows people to sign up and use LinkedIn to plan special get-togethers or parties at his restaurant. The homepage featuring the LinkedIn social media displays who will be at the restaurant and the event. This feature allows friends to see where other friends are and tells you the who and where the event is going down. Keith recognizes that fans that follow him would be interested in knowing as much about him as they can, as well as connecting to his music dates, restaurant venues, and other exciting stuff that connects regular people with a superstar such as Toby Keith. The success of LinkedIn can be traced back to the people who utilize it to connect the fans and the rest of the world. Keith has the opportunity to use LinkedIn to promote upcoming tour dates and concert tickets, his own famous restaurant, and other such promotions that market the image and brand of Toby Keith.
Las Vegas coined the term "what happens here stays here" as a marketing tool that grew around the world. The message alone is fun, but the words is the real driving force that has made Las Vegas one of the most visited places in the world. For example, the Hotel Wynn Las Vegas used LinkedIn to promote and advertise the events occurring at the hotel and casino, and it also allows you to connect to the company profile. They have around 1,700 followers on LinkedIn and about 800 of their employees connected. If you become a follower of the company, you will be able to see some statistics. For example, the job functions, the year experience, the educational degree of their employees, and even the university the employees have attended. You'll also be able to see the annual company growth. Las Vegas also uses LinkedIn to attract employees in all areas of the hotel casino industry. A majority of employees move to Las Vegas for employment in this industry. However, Las Vegas depends largely on people coming to the city to visit, shop, and enjoy the life in the casinos. Las Vegas is the perfect place for social media, such as LinkedIn, for example, to use its slogan to create the exchange of pictures and conversations around the world.
Given that LinkedIn is a community focused on connecting individuals rather than ideas, a good example of LinkedIn cause marketing, wrapped as a company slogan, is Tom's One for One campaign. Tom's is all about using the purchasing power of individuals to benefit the greater good. So, for every product purchased, Tom's helps a person in need. Tom's markets its cause via LinkedIn through the utilities available to accounts who signed up as companies when creating their profile. Under this heading, Tom's can have followers, display employees, and let the viewer know if they have any connections to members of their staff. Information such as the size of the company, founding year, location, and website are also located on their LinkedIn page. Although LinkedIn is not intended to be a tool for cause marketing per se, by incorporating LinkedIn into Tom's one-for-one social media arsenal, they're effectively answering the questions, what is one for one? What does it stand for, and who is working to accomplish its goals? The one-for-one cause is effectively communicated via LinkedIn through Tom's use of all the resources available to accounts deemed as companies on the site. One notable aspect of the one-for-one campaign's presence on LinkedIn is the direct integration of links to news articles on their LinkedIn page. These links highlight instances where the cause and company have been mentioned throughout the web and traditional media, adding a utility to the page that encourages followers to subscribe to their LinkedIn updates and check back frequently for new articles. Tom's has also thoughtfully chosen to display Tom's activity on LinkedIn on their page, which shows the interactions that members of their staff, followers, or visitors have with the company itself. By integrating information describing how people are interacting with Tom's on the page, users who are not already following the company are more likely to be exposed to the cause through the updates that their connections make when they're hired by Tom's or when connected current employees are promoted within the company. Taking advantage of all the resources LinkedIn provides is not something that every company does. Tom's one-for-one campaign exemplifies an effective use of LinkedIn for cause marketing through the integration of external information and the utilization of the appropriate tools and applications provided to all LinkedIn users to their fullest extent.
Another example of a company that has used LinkedIn effectively is Simple Leap Software. Their main product is Cram, which is a mobile application aimed at students who are in need of studying last minute for their test. The product is available on all smartphone mobile platforms, including BlackBerry, Android, and iOS. After a failed round of Facebook ad and group, Google ad, and other smaller social network advertising attempts, Simple Leap reset everything and decided to begin anew. They weren't sure exactly where to start because their communication to students, who are ultimately their buyers, were completely unsuccessful. So, out of a pure guess and fluke, the founders posted a couple of informational news items within an education industry LinkedIn group. To their surprise, not only did this move create a large amount of buzz, but it also showed Simple Leap their best audience for marketing was major decision makers within the education industry instead of students. This surprising marketing success led the company to focus upon social media conversation in education industry groups on LinkedIn. At their peak, they had nearly 30 groups that the two founders would regularly post to, comment on, and keep up with. By doing so, they greatly increased traffic to their site, including unobtrusive links within their profile information and posts. Simple Leap attributes their usage of LinkedIn as a key component to their early success. They have grown from a small startup out of Atlanta, Georgia, to a multi-product company with several other applications in development. So, what were their ingredients of successful use? Well, first, the founders emphasized that joining the conversation is key to proper usage. Group boards and forums absolutely despise company-centric members who think that subtly advertising their business in each post is useful or clever. Instead, as we've seen throughout our classroom readings, listening to the current members, keeping up with hot topics, and posting relevant, value-adding information is the best way to gain positive attention. The second key to success was commenting and conversing with other members' posts and content. If the founders came across another user's post they found insightful or useful, they would use comments on it and start a more personal conversation. By taking interest in other users' content and comments, they gained a mutual respect and interest in their own. Finally, the third key to interest was optimizing their content for both search engine optimization and readability. The founders say that they spent a sufficient amount of time focusing on using keywords and revising blog headers to be short and descriptive. Additionally, they also made an effort to keep their messages and content short and sweet to accommodate the short attention span of the average internet reader. Simple Leap Software is an excellent example of both organization and person marketing, and also event marketing, because finals are an event. By staying involved in the conversation and posting news within their industry, the founders gain positioning as experts within their field. Respected reputation helps generate a positive, trusting perception of their posts and opinions. As the founding faces of their company, this inevitably helped boost the perceived image of their organization as well. After all, the reputation organization figureheads can have a significant impact on company performance.
An organization which was greatly helped by the power of LinkedIn was Hewlett-Packard. HP is the world's leading PC manufacturer with operations in almost every country of the world. In the United Kingdom, Hewlett-Packard is mainly perceived by the market as a company focused on serving large enterprises and providing products for big corporations. Since HP's success also heavily depends on its relations with small and medium-sized businesses, or SMBs, the corporation's branch in the UK decided it needed to improve its brand image with owners of small and medium-sized business in order to increase sales. The executives also wanted to improve and strengthen relationships with these customers and at the same time increase brand awareness of new products. The company soon realized that it had to focus their marketing efforts in a manner that would be interactive and engaging for their target market. The next step Hewlett-Packard took was to partner up with LinkedIn. The company recognized that by incorporating an established social media group in their strategy, the organization would be able to contact and provide with two-way conversations in a receptive and informative way for SMBs owners. After the partnership was settled, LinkedIn proposed the integration of a group into the Business Answers section of the company's website. LinkedIn executives took notice that HP's website proposed solutions information about products and services to SMBs, but it did not provide an opportunity for communication or engagement with customers. The solution would thus enable for sharing and conversations among customers and would also allow Hewlett-Packard to target audiences based on demographics such as geography, title, company, or association of affiliation, therefore permitting Hewlett-Packard to develop innovative ways to keep customers engaged in the group. HP's decision to partner up with LinkedIn soon proves to be a huge success. Since the partnership, HP's relationship and brand awareness with SMBs greatly improved. Since its launch, the group has grown to more than 5,500 members, and many of those have contributed with various comments and reviews about offered products or services. A recent study performed by HP also determined that group members are twice as likely to rate HP as an excellent supporter for its customers, and that they are 20% more likely than non-members to recommend HP to their fellow colleagues. HP also found that an estimated 75% of members repeatedly visited the group and provided a greater traffic across social media assets.
That ding is just cracking me up.